Valentine's Day, the day of love. And there are so many things that we enjoy about love. It can be cute or beautiful or wonderful or gross. What? Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. And let's just face it guys, sometimes love stinks. Ugh. And you don't believe me? Well, I got proof of it. So, yep, you guessed it. For today, I'm going to be counting down my top 10 least favorite animated couples. That includes some few movies, a little bit of animation, because there is at least one part in there that includes both animation from TV shows and from the movies, of course. Yep. Now, this video I have been planning for almost 5 years now because of ever since my success on my top 10 favorite animated couples of all time back in 2019, I was inspired to make an opposite video of the, like this, to show the couples that I don't really like the ones that make me go bleh. But yeah, I know it's pretty weird because of this is a Valentine's Day special, and this isn't the a perfect way to spend some Valentines, but I have been planning on doing this for a long time, and I keep forgetting about it until now, because I couldn't figure out a list from then until I finally got it figured out. So with that, I'm going to be counting down my top 10 least favorite animated couples of all time. But before I continue off, if you want me to see the ones that I really adore a lot, the link is down below in the description if you want to see that one before you see this one. So consider this video as a sequel. Alright then, you guys ready? Let's get started. Number 10 is Goofy and Clarabelle from the Mickey Mouse cartoons. Okay, so you guys all know I really enjoy the Mickey Mouse cartoons, even though I'm not going to go too far into details. But anyway, I thought it was pretty interesting for Goofy to have a love interest like Clarabelle Cow. Since Donald has Daisy and Mickey has Minnie, of course. But after I grew up, I realized that I'm not really a big fan of this couple. I mean, it's cute that Goofy has some kind of love interest, but sometimes Clarabelle Cow may have eyes on Goofy, but she also has eyes on Horace Horsecollar, which I see the most common instead of Goofy and Clarabelle. So every time when I see Goofy and Clarabelle, either on some few cartoons like House of Mouse or something, I'm like, yeah, I'm not really interested in it anymore. But yeah, but the reason why it's lower down because I used to enjoy them, but not as much anymore. Sorry, Goofy. Number 9 is a general one, and that's the villains and the heroes. I know it sounds pretty weird, but yeah, it's true. Most villains are sometimes the flirtatious type and either go for the main character or the secondary main character of the films. But yeah, the one that I really despise the most is Gaston and Belle, because, well, Gaston was the forcing type as he wanted to marry Belle so badly. But yeah, he got what he deserves after he tried to end the Beast's life. But besides Gaston and Belle, the other ones I don't really like is Jafar and Jasmine, and of course Prince Charming and Fiona. Ugh, not cool, man. Not really cool. But yeah, villains and heroes as a couple, that doesn't really mix. unless if the villain redeems himself. Number 8, the crossover ones. Now, I know this isn't really something to do with films, but I've seen a lot of videos of some few crossover shippings, like Jim Hawkins from Treasure Planet and Melody from the sequel of The Little Mermaid. I'm like, what? To be honest, I'm not really a big fan of crossovers, but when I've seen a lot of these crossover ships, I'm like, what? Because of I think it's kind of silly at first because of well, it's to me it feels a little bit weird. It's like trying to mix modern time with old school styles or medieval, you know what I mean, right? But yeah, it's just the one thing I'm not really too fond of for the idea. But there is one thing I kind of do ship, and that's Elsa and, well, I almost got to the spoiler part, but anyway, I'm not really a big fan of this. Sorry to all those who watched it. Who are big crossover shippers. I'm really sorry. It's just my honest opinion about this, and yeah, I just wanted to get that out to you guys. Number 7, any LGBTQ couples. Now, I do not want to offend you guys who, any viewers or subscribers who are big LGBT fans or part of the community. I do not want to offend you guys. I respect you in every way. But the reason why I'm not really a big fan of this couple's thing in general, because a part of me, it feels a little bit uncomfortable at first because of yeah, to me it's not really really that selling for me in my opinion. But yeah, but a part of me tries to respect that in every way as I try to learn it. But to my honest opinion, I'm just not really a big fan of it. And I've seen a lot of perfect examples like Luca and Alberto. Oh, I've seen a lot of shippings on that, but that's not the one thing I ship because I see Luca and Alberto as close friends and they love each other as friends. That's how I see in Luca and Alberto. And the one thing I do kind of support for both the LGBTQ and the crossovers is Elsa and Isabella from Encanto. The reason why I think it would be a perfect couple because they are both free spirits with amazing powers. But yeah, I'm just not really a big fan of this. Again, sorry to all those who are part of this community. I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just I wanted to show you what are my one of the few things I really like. Anyway, and speaking of Encanto, number 6 is Isabella and Mariano from Encanto. Okay, so this two I don't really love that much because of course during the film, Isabella didn't even want to marry Mariano. In fact, he didn't even loved him at first. But all she was trying to do is doing this for the family. But I like the concept of the song that she doesn't want to be with Mariano and just be a free spirit. And yeah, and I'm so glad that they don't really go together. Thank goodness that Dolores stepped in and got Mariano instead. Yep. Number 5 is Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde from Zootopia. Now, I know this is a huge fan favorite, and I probably might get some angry comment and saying that, oh, this is the best ship ever. Why would you hate it? Here's the reason why. Nick and Judy didn't get along during the concept of the film because, well, they're predatory rivals. Judy is a bunny. Nick is a fox. And then during the end, they said that they love each other. I'm like, what? That is so confusing because of, well, a fox and a bunny, it's like oil and water in my opinion, and I don't really think that they would be a great couple, more like a police partnership slash friendship. And yeah, it seems very weird at first for a fox and a bunny to really hook up with each other. I don't see Tails and Cream hooking up with each other and their little kids and predatory rivals. So yeah, this is not really my one of the few things that, well, the two duos that I would not ship a lot because of well, I just don't really see in that. I see them more as a friend slash police partner or kind of way. But yeah, it's just one thing I'm not really a fond of. Sorry to all you guys who are watching this. Same thing with this one that will also get everyone shocked about, because number 4 is Po and Tigress from the Kung Fu Panda series. Now, I've seen a lot of comments saying that, ooh, I love this, I love Po and Tigress together. I'm like, what? I mean, like, seriously, why would that happen? It's just, something that I wouldn't, agree on in my honest opinion. Now, at first, Tigress didn't like Po at first because she was hoping that she would become the Dragon Warrior. But, after the near end, they got along so well that they're actually good friends, and sometimes they would push each other around. But as shipping, what? That is just, it's just super weird in my opinion. Why would that happen? So yeah, that's not the one of the few things I would ship a lot because of I see together them as a battling partners, same thing as a team during the Kung Fu Panda series. It's just that's how I see them, not like a couple in my opinion. Number 3 is Sid and Brooke from Ice Age. Now, as we all know, Sid was in a love life as he was trying to find a the mate that he can agree on, because, well, Manny found Ellie during the second film, and Diego found Shira during the fourth film, and Sid finally found one during the fifth film, and I'm like, what the heck? Because, well, this pairing is the super weirdest one ever, because, well, Brooke is a old lady with the stones to prevent her from aging, and he's really attracted to Sid. So apparently, Brooke is a very old lady who's attracted to young, ugly men like Sid. Really, really ugly and stinky, but yeah. It's a weird way for Sid's love life to conclude during the fifth film with Brooke, and I'm just like, that is super weird in my opinion. So yeah, it's not really cool. I don't really like it. Number 2 is Pocahontas and John Smith from Pocahontas. Now, this love in life is very complicated and, to all out, sort of ridiculous because, well, during the end of the film, Pocahontas never got the chance to be with John Smith after they developed a love with each other. And during the sequel, the worst sequel, Pocahontas didn't go with John Smith. He went off to this random guy during the sequel. I don't really know his name, and honestly, I do not care because, well, this love life has failed because, well, Pocahontas never got the chance to be with John Smith, and that is very, very disappointing, and I despise that this pairing a lot, along with the whole point of this movie. It's just really, really ridiculous. I really hate this pairing, in my opinion. It's just, yeah. Alright then. Now, before I want to head out to my number 1 pick, you guys know that I did the top 10 favorite animated couples of all time. Well, I have some other ones that I really love the most, but never got the chance to add them in because of I was trying to find which ones I like the most and putting up on this list. So consider this next line my top 5 other favorite animated couples of all time. This will be kind of short and pretty much 3 minutes long to watch through before I have to my number 1 most despised couple of all time. So with that, here's a quick look of my other favorite animated couples, my quick top 5. Number 5 is Donald and Daisy. I honestly think that this is another cute couple, just like Minnie and Mickey, of course, because, well, since there are the Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, there's gotta be a Donald and Daisy Duck, right? And I think they are perfect for another because sometimes they always get along with one of each other. Number 4 is Woody and Bo Peep from Toy Story series, and this look is a pretty interesting one because of they were always the flirtatious type, and of course I really liked how the relations of these two characters grew out during Toy Story 4, so I wanted to add that along with the some other Toy Story couples like Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head and a little bit on Buzz and Jessie, of course. Number 3 is Belle and the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. And I just want to say I actually enjoy this pairing because, as we all know, love is the one thing that we have to develop as well. If we know each other more and see eye to eye, that's the whole story of love. And Beauty and the Beast, well, Belle and Beast, they really showed that during the concepts of Beauty and the Beast. Number 2, of course, is Hiccup and Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon series. At first, they start off as arch rivals or enemies at first, but thanks to Toothless, Hiccup managed to win Astrid's heart, and of course, they are a perfect couple. And after the end of How to Train Your Dragon, they finally got the chance to get married. So to all those Hickstrid fans, I'm with you all the way because that is a very adorable couple. And for number 1 is Branch and Poppy from the Trolls. Now, I may be still in my Trolls mind a little bit because of I really enjoyed watching Trolls 3, but I've actually enjoyed this shipping because of well, of course, Poppy is the optimistic type and Branch is the serious grumpy type, but they really developed each other during the whole process of the entire Troll series, and we finally got the chance to see a Broppy kiss because they are so perfect with each other, and I just love it so much. I want to put this up higher up in number 1. Alright, now, are you guys ready for my number 1 most despised animated couple of all time? Well, you better hold your seats in because it's going to be the somewhat of the most revealing one of all time. But are you guys ready? Here we go. My number 1 least favorite animated couple of all time is Phoebus and Esmeralda from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Now, this is just one of the stupidest pairings that I ever have seen in my life because, well, it's just not really a best one in my opinion. Let me explain. So the concept of Hunchback of Notre Dame, Quasimodo has developed a friendship with Esmeralda, and Quasimodo developed somewhat of a small crush on Esmeralda, but as we all know, sometimes the hero can get the girl. And even though Quasimodo may be deformed, sometimes he needs a little love. But does Quasimodo get her? No! Esmeralda goes out with this other guy, the captain of the guard, Phoebus, and honestly, that is just one of the most dumbest, ridiculous, just horrible, wrong, and did I mention stupid? I just really hate this couple so much that why would that happen during the Hunchback of Notre Dame? It's just why? Why does Esmeralda go with Phoebus? And this really takes out the approach of the hero gets the girl off of this film because, well, this is just one of the most stupidest Disney pairing and the stupidest animated couple of all time, in my opinion. It's just really dumb, and I really, really hate this pairing so much. Ugh. Love. Sometimes it can be great, sometimes it cannot. Well, anyway, happy Valentine's Day, everyone, and what do you guys think of that list? If you have a least favorite animated couple of all time, you can answer that down below in the comments if you want. And if you want to see my favorite animated couples of all time, the one that I did 5 years ago, that link is down below in the description because I've been waiting to do this video for a very, very long time. I never got the chance until now. So with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this 5 years worth of the sequel or the my least favorite animated couples of all time. So with that, thank you so much for watching because you have no idea how long I've been waiting for to do this. But other than that, thanks for watching. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone, and have a brick day. Bye.
Hey, it's me, BDH, but I'm also known as the Brick Dragon Hero. That video was great, huh, Applex? You said it, BBJ. And if you want to see more of the Brick Dragon Hero videos, all you gotta do is subscribe. Follow Brick Dragon Hero on Instagram. Like for this video. Share this with your friends.
And comment down below what you think of that video.
And don't forget to check out the last video. So thanks for watching and have a brick day. Whoosh.